welcome to our third vlog about the tour, Mycelia World Tour. We are currently in beautiful Oslo, absolutely gorgeous. Went on a boat with Scout the other day. And last week we were very busy enjoying ourselves in Hamburg on the Reeperbahn, doing, I'm sure you can imagine what we might have been doing. No, we were actually just doing the usual, of course. We didn't have a show, but we had two conferences, a workshop and an exhibition and a panel. Yeah, Reeperbahn Festival, that's where we were. And I started off with a talk about the creative passports, and we got quite a few people coming back afterwards who were interested to talk to us further about that and who came to the Changemaker Forum, which is our kind of creative passport workshop space. And the next thing that we did, I think the same day actually, was a panel with Home Keller on the initiative Music Now, which is trying to realise a kind of a repertoire database of all works, an official, verified, open repertoire database, which has been tried in the past by the music industry giants and has failed. And the reason why this is interesting is it comes outside of the music industry from actually the EU, and it's in combination with the European Commission. We want to be there with the creative passports to make sure that music makers can author into that database and be a part of that change and be a part of that verified acknowledgement of all music makers and their works. So that was exciting. There was a guy called Jake Nesbitt there too, who is the CEO of the IMMF, the International Music Managers Forum, speaking on behalf of some of the managers that they represent. So that was good. And then, well, actually for the whole week we had the exhibition around the Creative Passport, which is, it's a way to express how the Creative Passport could link into all kinds of things. So we had the VR experience there. We had the life of a song, which you can look up actually if you're interested. LOAS.myceliaformusic.org. If you have a look at that, you can see how hide and seek, what it's earned over its time, and how we've figured out or not where that money's come from. So if you're interested in how the music industry works and the splits and all of that stuff, then have a little look. We're still developing it, there's lots to do, we're doing it on the road as we go, but we kind of launched it the other day. And then the next thing that I did was actually, we were kind of moonlighting with another festival, another conference called the Next Conference. And there I did a demo with the gloves. I did hide and seek, kind of as it is in the Harry Potter album, because I wanted to celebrate that it's finally out. Well, it's not out yet, but it'll be out soon. And so I did hide and seek with the gloves and the drone. Because then you talk about a piece of technology that you've developed with a team of like 7 or 8 people, and that started a long time ago, and now it's real, and you know, hopefully next year we'll be going into manufacture with the gloves finally after all this time. So it's you know, it was a thing, and it's done lots of demos, and it's been through all kinds of iterations, and now we're there with a thing, and it's very exciting. So it's kind of good to give that as an example of something that's worked in the tech space, to then go on and talk about the next challenge, a different type of tech project, and much more challenging, involving lots more people. So yeah, so it was really good. And now we're in Oslo, so I'll tell you all about this next week.